Oh my gosh, we have a celebrity in the house. Satan is here. Hey, you guys. Hello, hello. I hope you had a very happy Easter. It's still Easter for me, but I hope everybody had a wonderful day. If you celebrate, however you celebrate, I hope it was fabulous. Yes, Satan, Carter, you mean Carter. Carter got doxxed. Breezy will probably cover it. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even feel like I can speak on Satan. Like, I'm a peasant, compared to him and his celebrity status. I don't know. Girl World has been crazy lately. It's been insane. Hey, good to see you. Wait, what? Oh, the message disappeared. That feels wrong on Easter. Which part? Which part? Hey, everybody. I'm truly here because I needed to, I don't know, I wanted to catch up with Girl World. I was screen recording Val's live earlier. And for whatever reason, actually, I kind of know what happened. I don't think I had enough storage on my phone, but it sucks because I sat through like an hour of her BS for no reason and it didn't even save. And then, of course, the live stream got deleted. But just like a recap from what I remember, she was in a tub again. I did hear her drinking because if you, I know, okay? I just know. I did hear that. I saw a cup a few times. She was crying that she didn't feel good, but she doesn't have COVID. I think they did a like strep throat test or something. She was crying about that. She's just going off on how she doesn't feel good. Her mom got her sick. And then Josh went live and she kind of sounded jealous because people were coming in and saying, "Oh, we just got $100 super chat. He got this, he got that." And she was getting jealous. And then she kept either muting us, calling him, bugging him. I'm not really sure what she was doing, but it would go silent and we couldn't see anything for a little while. And then she'd come back on and be like, "Well, thank you for making a point to make me realize that, make me realize that I'm not number one." And she was just like on one. I'm not really sure. She was drinking again. So she was in a tub doing what she does, going off. She sounded very jealous of him for whatever reason. I heard he got evicted. But I heard that he didn't confirm that. He did go live. So if you guys want to watch some of that, I figure we can. Hey Barry, she was sick at Josh's. How did her mom get her sick? I have no idea. I feel like she's been sick for 85 years. I'm not really sure what's going on. Um, I cannot with the oh my gosh, you. She got her bong for I saw the plastic one. Yeah, I don't know. She was really excited over her plastic bong. I didn't even know they made plastic ones, to be honest. I had no idea. I had no idea. I was just watching this stream. He did confirm the eviction. So was it her fault? Let's cover it because I want to know the tea. Okay. So if you guys want to watch some of her tub stream, I did see it's on Carrie's channel, but if you want to go straight to his live stream, I have it up and ready to go. Like I'm ready to do whatever you guys want to do. I I just needed to like talk about something else and do something else. I hang out with my family a lot. Like I'm a family person. I'm always with them. We're always together. It's kind of like my little making up for lost timing too. But like my sister, every single holiday, like puts on the cheesiest family movies. And like I'm not one of those like I don't like rom-coms. I don't like family-ish movies. I don't know. I mean, like I tolerate them and some I do love. Like I love Home Alone. I love stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know how to explain it. But my sister likes these cheesy movies in general. And so like I tolerate them. But she put on some like Willy Wonka musical. And no offense if you really loved it, but it was so cheesy to me. It was so cheesy. And I was just tolerating it, getting through it. And at one point, they were singing and like twisting in the air with the balloons and standing on each other's shoulders. And I just couldn't take it. And it was holding all my laughter in. Like, I was holding it all in until I looked at my nephew, who looked me dead in the eyes, and he's like, "I don't like this." And then I bursted out laughing, and I laughed like the remainder of that movie and ruined it for everybody else. But it was like, I'm sorry if you've seen it and you really like it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the singing and the balloons and it was too much. It was way too much for me. I want to watch and see. Oh, okay, Foodie, you'd have no content without me. Breezy, hold my scooter. It It was clearly my fault since humanity wants to blame me for everything. Do you know there was a fake you in Now's chat earlier? A fake you, and they were saying that like you were the fake one. It was very interesting. It was very interesting. I know which of the two said I don't like this. I have a feeling. It wasn't my thing. Like I can only do one version of Willy Wonka, and it's not that one. And it's too much. It's too much. I can't do like the family movies, anyways, and all this stuff, like all the kumbaya. Like I'm with them all the time. Like my movies, though, aren't really like family friendly. Like I can't exactly put on like Scream on Easter. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't go over well. Anyway, so I need to see other things. I can't get that damn movie out of my head now. Willy Wonka the Amazing. Yes, I love Willy Wonka, just not the musical. I couldn't take it seriously. And then the little Oompa Loompa did that. Oh, I can't decide if that was terrifying or I don't know. I'm not really sure, but I can't get that out of my head either. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, Scream on Easter. I like scary movies and creepy movies. I don't know. Like, I like the occasional family movie and stuff like that, but I don't know. I'm with family all the time. I don't want to watch family movies. Just like if I'm in a relationship, I don't want to go around watching rom-coms. I should have my rom-com in my relationship, right? I don't know. But I guess my movies don't go over well with everybody else. Same, Breezy. I love Rob Zombie movies. I don't know. I like being scared with movies. That's what I like. It's hard to keep me like interested in movies very long anyways. Like I have a very short attention span and I get over things really quickly. But anyways, all right, so where do you guys want to go? Do you want to see a bit of Now's Live or F that and just go straight to Josh's? Chainsaw Massacre, that's a really good movie. Oh, do you, Moth? Hi, by the way. I liked the one with his wife, the blonde-haired pretty girl. Is that with his wife or daughter? It's probably his daughter. Okay, I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Mandy, I said hi to you, right? Val, if I didn't. Hello, Beatrix. Hello, Barry. Eric, I definitely said hi to you. Yes. Okay. All right. Anyways, where should we go, you guys? Let's all hit that like button for Breezy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I guess I'm going to Josh's. That's where I'm going to go. Like, we all know how Nal is when she's drinking and in tubs, right? That's pretty much how it went down. The chat was really interesting. She was blocking people left and right or timing them out. Comments were disappearing. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. All right. Can you guys see what I see? I think you can. All right. Let's do this. Yeah, I could see it. All right. Should I speed him up a little bit?
Cobra's live. Woo.
Woo.
Don't everybody jump up at once now.
Oh, wait. Does he give a reason why he gets evicted or why he's getting evicted?
One of my fans sent me a pretty sweet tiki cobra glass to my P.O. box, and I appreciate it.
Oh, that's good.
And I poured some Apothic Dark Red in there with a splash of this watermelon Simply Spiked. Not half bad.
Enjoy. Enjoy. He seemed sad about it.
What's up, Deathbed Tapes?
So I'm not all that familiar with him, right? Like, I think I've made that very clear. So if I'm wrong, like, feel free to correct me. But I thought that I had heard his dad worked really hard to get him, like, into this place. Is that true?
People have been sending me alcohol like crazy lately, and I appreciate it. Like yesterday, I got a knock at my door and someone handed me like a reusable shopping mall bag full of shit. I was like, okay, cool. And then today, someone door dashed me some more booze.
Oh.
So I've got plenty of booze. I'm going to be working on that over the next month or so, very slowly. Still got like half a thing left of my habanero peach mango mead, which turned out delicious.
Oh.
The perfect amount of habaneros in that I did put.
Hey, Jen. This is Josh, King Cobra. Hey, Blue Pajamas.
Do I miss Jessica? To a degree, yes, when she's not, you know.
To a degree. To a degree.
Thank you. Shout out to Justin. Thank you for your $5. Dog. Appreciate it. You do not have to donate to Cash App or PayPal or Super Chat or join memberships, but if you do, it is greatly appreciated. And I could definitely use the money in these next couple of months. Shout out to Emma. Thank you for your $5. I'm also on Cameo.
Yay.
Shout out to Knight Rider. He's one of my fans. And he has a kick stream. He's suffering from epilepsy. And he might be getting brain surgery to fix
Oh
that.
my gosh.
And subscribing to his kick would really help him out.
Wow.
You know, my fans help me out all the time, so I can do anything for my fans if
Hey, Blondie, how are you? I had so much fun at your live stream the other day.
I could, you know.
There he goes. She wanted to have an outdoor picnic, but got him booed.
Say what you want to say, though, but Jessica is a good woman. I mean, she has her moments like I do.
Moments?
People are telling me all this crap about Jessica, and I'm like, well, here's how I look at it. I have my moments, too, and she freaking cares about me, so what do you do? You know?
Is it really considered moments if it's like every single time the person drinks alcohol? Is that moments? But I mean, I guess that's a good way to look at it. Moments.
Like me and Jessica are very similar in a lot of ways. In some ways, we're not.
Mm-hmm.
But if you subscribe to Knight Rider's Kick, that'd be fucking sweet, dude. He needs to get like at least up to 72 subscribers before he's, you know what I'm saying? And that would help him with his epilepsy by subscribing.
The Kick says kick.com Ross Michael live, in case anybody's interested.
He's a big fan of mine, wanted me to help shout out his Kick channel, so that's what I'm doing. So there you go, Knight Rider. Hope it helps with your situation.
A lot of people in his chat are talking about the eviction.
Check out that tactical soap, coupon code King Cobra.
Okay.
Feel like a rock star. Jessica loves the way I smell, and your lady can feel like that too. Just go down to the link, use the coupon code, you know what to do. You're welcome, Chad. Thank you for your $2.
I mean, if Jessica likes the way he smells, let me sign right up.
Dog, thank you for your $5.
Get right on that.
Appreciate it. Yes, you're a little picky, aren't you? Squeal.
Squeal? This is a new one.
But I appreciate y'all tuning in and watching me go live. My birthday was kind of shitty, to be honest. It was beyond shitty. My birthday fucking sucked. And I don't want to get into it right now. I've only let a couple people know the situation, and I don't want to get into it.
Someone in his chat said she's abusing you, Josh.
But just because my birthday was shit doesn't mean the rest of the year has to blow, you know? So it's going to get better. Just keep on keeping.
Wait, Eric said no offense to Cobra, but he probably is only defending her since she probably is the only chick that will deal with him since he can only talk to blondes on the internet who wear fishnets. And a fishnet, and a fishnet, and a fishnet, and a fish.
Thanks, Bruce, for your $2.
Where is she?
And it wasn't entirely her either. It was also my YouTube trolls, for that matter, but let's not get into that. Shout out to Z. Happy birthday. Thank you for your $1.99. Thank you for your birthday wishes to, what's the person's name? Big Dog. Thank you for your $2.
I will say I saw when she was live and he went live in real time, her chat was like, I don't know, she had pretty good numbers and then like it dropped down. And she was getting jealous. Everybody was coming in telling her like how many super chats he was getting and like for what amount, and she was like getting real annoyed at that.
Thank you, Owen, for your 5. George with the $1 holler. Western, thank you for your $4.99. Paul, thank you for your $2.
Somebody sent him a super chat saying, when I look at you, my eggplant gets really hard. Thank you for sharing. What do you say to that? Like, woohoo?
Matthew, thank you for your $10.
Yeah. And the poor flamingos. I hope they made it.
Thank you, Blue, for your $1.99. Johnny for your $1.99. And that one, thank you for your 5. Smokey Owl, thank you for your $2.
Oh my gosh.
Again, you don't have to donate to Super Chat or PayPal or Cash App, but if you do, it is greatly appreciated.
Someone asked, has Jessica pretended to get pregnant yet? Or to be pregnant yet?
Am I making wands? At the moment, I am not.
Oh, darn. Someone said, don't let her back in, Cobra. She's no good for you. Long, dramatic, paused sip.
Thanks, Beverly, for joining the Chill Cobras. I appreciate it.
Someone asked, is Jessica gone for good?
No, I did not ditch her. I did not. Jessica just needs people to love her in her life. That's all. It's very apparent that she suffered some psychological abuse issues over the years. I'm not sure to what degree, but it's none of my business.
Someone said she threatened you with a machete. She belongs in a permanent psychiatric unit. You are nothing like her.
Well, thank you, Stephanie, for your $1.99. I appreciate it, and happy birthday. Lilith, thank you for your $5.
She does need mental health help, Blue. She does.
Well, Lilith, that's your opinion. Thank you for your $5. I hit myself sometimes too, to be honest. And I've been known to be verbally abusive to people in my life.
Then great, you're the perfect couple. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Thank you, Josh, for your $2.79. Hopefully soon. It would be nice to get my puff back. I miss my lizard. Thank you, Phil.
Does it scare you a little bit, the machete thing? Like, is there any part of you that says, hey, I really don't like this. This worries me?
Fish for your $4.99. It says, happy late birthday.
Couple of the year.
Autism is just a mental disorder, and
Hey, Kelly
manage
Cat.
one day at a time. That's all I got to say on that. Thank you, George, for your $2.
Someone asked if they're getting an apartment together.
Tishan 2, thank you for joining Chill Cobras.
Someone asked, why won't you tell Jessica you love her? Because she threatens people with machetes?
Big O Grease, thanks for your $2.
Oh my gosh, somebody asked him to cast a spell for P. Diddy. Yikes. Someone said,
hey, Coke, it's me.
oh.
I was wondering if it's Ross Michael Live is my channel. I'm the guy that needs brain surgery. I have seizures. I was wondering if you could post the link in the chat so people can still click on it and subscribe.
Yes, I can do that.
Yeah, hey, thank you. Love the stream. Sorry to interrupt.
No worries, cheers.
What's up? And long live Ozzy and Cobra.
For
Sorry
sure.
about Jessica, dude.
It's all good.
And sorry about your birthday.
Yeah.
All right, later.
All right, later. That's the dude. that I mentioned earlier.
Good to know. Someone asked about the spell again for Diddy.
There's his kick. Thank you for all the memberships. I really appreciate it.
Someone said, careful, Josh. Jessica's live and getting pissy about things you're saying. Happy belated. Long live Cobra. Can you do a meet and greet? I want to try your mead, someone said. Oh, no,
A
Snake.
mead and greet. I want to try your mead. Thanks for your $2 jump. We'll look into something like that sometime.
Someone said Jessica blocked me from
Thank you, cunts. You're hilarious. $2 donation.
the laugh.
Thank you for your chill Cobra. I appreciate that. Espo.
I'm reading the chat.
I'm just chilling out.
I could see that.
Thank you, Tony, for your $5.
Are you moving somewhere?
You said it. Gary, thank you for your $5. All will be revealed when the time is more appropriate.
Oh. I hope you don't move in with her.
You can still buy Outlaw dip with nicotine in it. Thank you, Squiddy, for your $1.99. Yeah, they have the thing called Nick Safe. And the fat cut. A can of it right here.
Someone said that Jessica's poaching his life.
Lucky Lipper.
Oh, really, Blue?
I ain't gonna quit tobacco, but I'll support Outlaw's channel and his dip. Because he makes damn good dip. But if you're trying to quit tobacco, or if you want like an alternative, not a sponsor, but you can get yourself.
Okay, I'm skipping through this.
He makes damn good formula.
Sorry, I don't care about the chewing tobacco.
Shout out to Stephanie and Liam. Thank you for your $5.
Let's see.
No, that was not cool of Jessica to say that, but she apologized and she made what she said was wrong.
Uh-huh.
And I apologize for what I did. Thank you, Glum, for your $1.99.
What did he do again? I can't remember what he did.
Sam, thank you for joining Chill Cobras. Appreciate you.
Get to a little after 32 minutes. Is that where I should go? All right. Well, hopefully it is because I just went there. All right. Here we go.
In some odd sense. Jessica is home.
Someone said Jessica's why you have to move. Did she get that machete? Someone else said Jessica caused this.
Shout out to Home Depot.
Oh my gosh.
Don't have a favorite horror movie. Looking for your $2, maybe.
Clock Tower Dream House Fund.
$1.99. Thank you for your Clock Tower Dreamhouse Fund.
Someone said Jessica said she wants to spend all your money. Thank God he said home. Yeah. It's crazy how Nal gave him. I know. Quicker than Foodie going to Kuwait. She will jump to Casper faster.
Thank you, William, for listening to that.
Someone asked, did you get
And
evicted?
Trevor, for your suggestions and all your donations. Appreciate it. Jason, I don't want to get into it. I gave you the basic of details, but that's it. That's all you're getting.
Okay. Do any ghosts follow you home? Someone asked who he likes better, Joe Biden or Donald Trump. Joe said, Jessica got you evicted.
Did the ghost follow us home? Not that I'm aware of. Ghosts follow me home. I'd be cool with that.
Really?
But I asked them not to follow Jessica home.
Well, you already have one demon to deal with. You really want to mess with more? Seems like a lot to take on. Someone said you should return the Ouija board if you think it's busted.
I don't want to get into politics. Thank you for your $2.
Smart. Jessica didn't like your place at all.
Thank you for your $2.
Because you said
and another $2. Thank you for all the donations.
He's getting a lot. Like a lot.
Hope everything works out, Cobes. Hype for the new spot. Thank you for your $2. And I don't want to fucking move because I really like it up here. The building manager is a really chill dude. You know, the staff here are amazing. The view is amazing. Like, I might get into the details of it when I get into my new spot, but for now,
Okay.
I don't want to discuss it.
Someone sent a super chat. You can't blame like everybody else or like the trolls for what happened. Someone said a relationship is not this, Cobes. It's so much more than the crazy psycho. I don't think he realizes that. I guess he's settling.
I like living up here, but I'm going to find something better.
I hope you
I'm
do.
going to have to.
Someone in the chat says, yo, Jessica just said a ghost followed her home.
I'm not telling you how much time I have left, or if I find a place, or when I'm moving. Because that's none of your damn business.
Bob said this is where he sounded sad. Oh no. Someone said you need to stay away from Jessica. She's toxic.
You gotta get buzzed off that fucking wine.
I bet. Someone asked, did he actually get evicted, or is this more Reddit speculation? I'm late to the stream. Rom said you had no problem until she showed up and yelled. Is that true?
People need to be fucking nicer to Jessica. That's all I'm saying.
Why?
No, I'm tired of people bullying Jessica. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't fucking need more fucking mental stress.
Oh my gosh. You're making excuses for her. Cali Cat said he says he's gotta move. Cops were called, he had to leave. If I was Clint, I would make the stipulation that now can't move in if he's gonna help him and get another place. I would agree with that.
Well, my current landlord has been very patient with me. One of the best landlords I've ever had. Really super nice dude. Willing to work with you. But there's only so much you can do, and that's not fair to him, and it's not fair to me. And honestly, I'm not mad at him or anyone here. It's just the life that I live. You know what I'm saying?
So she's gonna like ruin things and take him down with her, because that's what happens with like people in addiction anyways. Like she's obviously, I don't think it's just alcohol. I think there's multiple things going on, but like she's gonna spiral and fall further down this hole, and she's gonna take him down with her. Sucks for him. And it doesn't help to like enable people. Which he probably thinks he's doing the right thing and like sticking by her, but I can't see this going well at all. Agreed, Sage. And he's going to blame the trolls to the landlord and not Jessica, which is 100.
The last time my YouTube trolls got me kicked out of my last apartment. I got into a bigger and bigger space. So you think they would learn? They're fucking with Cobra. Just, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't do them any good.
Hold on, I'm going back to his chat. The chat doesn't seem to like Jessica very much. People keep talking about a group home. Someone that said, is he actually getting evicted? Just got here. How drunk are you?
No, I got nothing but positive things to say about the apartments I'm currently living in.
Oh.
I've never complained on my neighbors. I've never gotten a complaint in like the last 5 years. But I'll be discussing details when I'm in my new spot and I'm all unpacked and everything's set up. For now, we're going to focus on just doing videos like nothing happened. And then when I feel comfortable enough, I will discuss the situation either live or on a pre-record.
I don't know, just from like what I gather and like what I would assume. You keep talking about how patient your landlord is and how like you haven't had a problem. So I would assume if they're super patient and like they've been willing to work with you, they got enough complaints about your girlfriend or she made enough noise or pissed the landlord off directly. So you have to go. And if they're that patient,
like the last 5 years up here have been so nice. Like I love this apartment complex that I'm living in right now, and it really fucking sucks that people just don't understand or they got to be dicks or whatever, you know. Nothing you can do about it. That's just life in a nutshell.
don't understand. I'm sorry. If I had to hear that every night, I would complain too. I would. I'm not going to pay rent and hear that every night.
But I will get into a place. I'm not worried about that.
It wasn't the trolls, it was her. Yeah, but he's going to blame the trolls instead of her. Sad, really. Someone said you need to break it off, Cobe. She's toxic. She threatened you with a machete. Josh, she's older than you and far less mature. Thoughts on Danny?
Yeah, I'm streaming for y'all because it's Easter, and I didn't stream on my birthday.
Uh-huh. Oh,
the biggest reason why I didn't stream with Jessica very much when she was here is because I'd rather spend time with her than thinking about me streaming all the time, kind of thing.
It wasn't because she wouldn't stop yelling long enough for you to stream? I'm just curious.
It is what it is. Like I said, I will go live when I want to. No outside factors determine that. This is my YouTube channel. I'm getting some new glasses too. They couldn't tint them green when they transitioned into sunglasses in the sunlight, but I digress. I'm not complaining. They're a fucking sweet new set of glasses, man.
Sounds
I'll
like
keep
it.
this old pair just in case.
Oh, what does this comment say? You've had your channel suspended and you lost your home because of Jessica. It's only going to get worse. Richard said he is a liar. Hugh said no because she's ban evading.
Now, I'm not going to judge Jessica for her mental problems because I've got mental problems too. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't judge someone unless you judge yourself. Judge not unless you be judged, and treat others the way you want to be treated.
Right. But just because she has mental problems or she's gone through stuff doesn't give her an excuse to like treat everybody horribly. And if she's not treating people right or like with respect, she doesn't just get handed like everybody else's respect. Just wanted to throw that out there.
And I'm glad Jessica's bong is a color she likes. I know it's not the most expensive. I paid like $35 for it.
That's
But
nice.
it's Jessica proof. So if she knocks it over, the worst that's going to happen is the water in the weed will spill.
We all know that chair is your real home anyways, someone said. Your next place needs to be Jessica proof. That was funny. Yeah, that's not a pass. That doesn't mean tolerate her abuse either. True, Blue Daisy. I just get annoyed, like, even with the stuff with like Foodie Beauty, when like she tries, well, I've gone through this and this happened to me, and da 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 da, or when people use it as an excuse, it's like that. It like really sucks you've been through that, but like we've all been through shit, and it doesn't give you like a free pass to go around like destroying lives and everything just because you're hurting, right? Someone said you have to treat her like a poorly trained dog.
Karma's a bitch, and when it catches up to my YouTube trolls.
Mm-hmm. True, Callie. Hey, Abby. Good to see you. Someone said she's ruining your life. She treats you bad. I don't think he's going to listen to anybody. I just don't think so. All right, let's go. Let's skip ahead. As much as I love staring at nothing. See where we go? Where we end up? I'm on my old laptop tonight because I didn't feel like dealing with sound issues. Does he come back or is it just like my screen right now? Hold on, you guys.
You know, I'd recommend it to anyone who can afford it.
His heart is set. She's got him manipulated. It's true.
When I get posted up in a new spot, I'll let you know. I'll make a video and be like, I'm back. Stay alive, stay alive.
Oh, gosh.
I'm a woman's man. Ain't no time to talk. I'm back.
Okay, I hate that so much, like with every fiber of my being.
Long live Austin, motherfucker.
Oh!
Well, Ozzy and Sharon are moving back to England in April anyways.
Good to
That's
know.
another positive way to spin it. From my end, at least. I don't know.
Wait, someone in the chat said Jessica's channel just got nuked after she called you a PDF file again. I don't think that's true. Just a feeling I have.
And honestly, he better fucking live a long life. His health and him living a long life is so important to me.
True, Mandy. I think you're right.
As soon as his health gets better, he'll get back to touring again. Just you wait.
She did it once before in the kitchen.
I hope everything at Welder's place is everything Ozzy wanted. And if he does retire, hopefully it gives him a comfortable, very much livable space to retire. I fucking love Ozzy Osbourne, dude. Yeah.
Jessica will change. Just give her time, Cobra.
If you ever check out the Osbournes podcast, what are you missing out on? You're missing out on Ozzy and his awesome family just doing their thing.
Okay. Now that
I want to send Ozzy Osbourne some of my tactical soap to see if it spices up him and Sharon's marriage, you know?
Oh.
Bars for Jack and Kelly, too.
Okay.
They're like, yeah. You get a couple celebrities on board with tactical soap, that's all it's going to fucking take.
Maybe I need some.
That's all it's going to take, YouTube.
That was just lovely. Breezy, did you see my XDM with his? No, but hold on. Let me check it really fast. Did you just... Oh, wait. Someone on Reddit. Hold on. Oh. That's new? Hold on. I'm distracted. Interesting. Thank you for sending that to me.
That bottle's empty. My bottle collection had to be dwindled because I'm moving. I'm not going to get rid of all my bottles.
Oh, that's
shit.
Oh, okay. Thank you. That
Blue
is
Ranger Tropical Force. Let's have another one because we're hanging
it looks nice. I didn't have time to like stick around and take a tour, but it looks nice.
on stream and it's after 5 o'clock.
Cali Cat said it wasn't taken down. Yeah, no, it's. I don't think.
I don't even care if Ozzy Osbourne knows who the fuck I am. I'm just another fan, you know. That would get super fucking annoying for people like him that have people constantly up his ass like, notice me, you fucker. Like, no, fuck that.
Can I ask if we own other clothes? I feel like everybody I watch on YouTube lately, well, just Foodie and these people, like, I feel like we all wear this. Well, not me, but these people, they wear the same thing for like 2 weeks in a row. I don't understand it.
Look at me. I can strike guitar and sing like the Beatles. Look at me go. Look at me go. Hey, Jude.
Aw, I love that song.
I've always liked the Beatles, but I wasn't like a fan of them, you know. But then they're good enough.
Dude, do you see that super chat on the screen? Trigger warning.
For Ozzy Osbourne, and they're good enough for me, you know. That's just how I see it. And that is fucking tasty. Hello. Voodoo Ranger.
Hello.
Force. I'm here for that.
Hello.
21 and up action.
Oh my gosh.
Jessica better not be cutting herself on her stream.
Yikes.
Jessica. Stop it.
You don't think it's odd you have to tell people on live streams not to do that? That's not another red flag to you at all? Does it make you raise an eyebrow?
I do worry about Jessica, dude. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
What just happened now? Okay. Let's go forward. I don't know if he has a paper up again or what. I guess he's gone for a while. Oh, Mandy, hold on. Thank you so much for the super chat. Cope's clothes smell like cigar smoke sweat.
Legs, I appreciate it.
Wait.
I do enjoy
Cope's clothes smell like cigar smoke, sweat, and bad decisions. Probably. Thank you so much for the super chat.
crab legs and lobster and
Wait, did I miss a lot?
blocks on.
I don't know. More drinking, I'm assuming. Wow, he's using just...
And then, like, you pour in some beer and some butter and some water and a little bit of salt. And then maybe like a squeeze of lemon juice. And you boil the fuck out of your crab legs in your beer water mixture. Oh, fuck, yes. So cheers, whoever sent the crab legs. I fucking bloody appreciate it.
Crab legs and lobster.
If I could ask Ozzy Osbourne a couple of questions, not that it matters.
I'm
I'd be
sorry.
like
I
a
don't
rock song.
care. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. If anybody really wants to hear the Ozzy talk, I'm sorry. Like, no offense. Like, Ozzy's amazing, but I don't need to I don't care right now. I just don't. Someone said you're his biggest fan. I'm sure he knows about you.
Send Ozzy some Lucky Lipper. I don't think he would do it, to be honest. I don't think he would. He'd probably be like, ew, chewing. That's gross.
Oh my gosh. Getting evicted and looping on Ozzy's sad times. Jessica has some kind of horrid throat infection, probably from kissing rot mouth here. Oh my gosh. I mean, maybe though. Maybe.
Any food that doesn't get eaten will be taken to my new place and eaten there. So
Someone said Ozzy's advice is get rid of Jessica before she ruins your YouTube career.
thank you for whoever sent the crab legs. I appreciate it.
Okay, is that it for the eviction talk? Do you guys just want to kind of go through and see where we end up? Or do you want to check out some of I forgot her name for a second. Now's live stream. I know Carrie has some of it. He is no ordinary man, so he's moving soon. It's what it sounds like. And then from what I saw, if what was sent to me is his place, like I said, I mean, it's sad he has to go. It's sad. And it tells me a lot that he kept talking about his landlord as being like patient and working with him, and he's had no complaints. So he's being asked to leave. I mean, doesn't that tell you that she probably has something to do with it? No, she went she went today and is pissed because they said she is fine. Yeah, she said she doesn't have COVID. She was crying and saying how sick she was, but I guess that they told her that nothing is wrong with her, that she's fine. She probably has lost her voice because all she does is scream. Has that never crossed her mind? If you're screaming all the time, of course your throat hurts, right? If that's all you do is drink and scream. And a lot of times too, I remember throughout when I used to drink heavily, like sometimes you lose your voice. You do. You do. It's a thing. It's a thing. And I feel like she is drinking as heavily as I was at certain horrible times of my addiction. How are the trolls supposed to send him stuff when he moves, or will he just dox himself? I'm sure he will, Blue. Now stream, I missed it. Okay, let me stop sharing for a minute. So we'll start from the beginning, because I think from what I saw anyways, like the beginning was good. The middle she was la-di-da. I could hear her sneaking sips and stuff like that. And then the end, she was like getting all mad and jealous. So give me 1 second. This is from Carrie's stream. So let me pull the chat up because I know sometimes people like to see what other people are saying. Like me, I am so nosy. Too nosy for my own good sometimes. Way too nosy. So this was from today. Of course, she was in the bath again, in my opinion. It appears, and from the sounds I was hearing, that she was drinking.
Some of it was caught on fucking YouTube, but...
Okay. So language warning, language warning.
Bag, it's not luggage. I lost a bag that had a present for Josh in it and my phone charger. I'm sorry, JBs. I don't know who it is. I would love to know if you could tell me who it is.
Wait.
Me and Josh are fine people. Of course we're going to have little arguments and stuff. And I'm sorry some of it was caught on fucking YouTube. But,
So pay attention to her chat, which is up on the stream. I got rid of Carrie's chat because, like, I want you to pay attention to Now's chat. From what I noticed, at least even towards the end, like a lot of people's comments were disappearing. If you're not kissing her butt basically your comment was going.
Wow. You're sorry it was caught on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not what you need to be sorry about.
But that's what
No, I just went and bought a charger earlier. So my phone is fine, but still, that's besides the point.
Satan, you make a really good point. Like, they're still really new. It should still be all like lovey-dovey, honeymoon phase. Like, it's so soon for all these problems.
$8 machete is for Jessica Messica. I have never threatened Josh, and Josh knows this.
What?
I've talked about that $8 machete for quite a while now.
I think that's a lie. Because she was yelling at Josh, like she was mad at Josh. And around that time, we listened to the phone call. Around that time, she was yelling about, like, she was mad about cooking. Like, they were arguing about cooking, and she was upset about him. So I don't think she was talking about Jessica Messica.
And Josh knows that $8 machete is for Jessica Messica. Thank you very much.
So she's saying that the machete is for Jessica Messica instead of Cobes, which either way, does it matter? You're talking about, you're threatening somebody like with getting a machete, whether it's Jessica Messica or it's Cobes or anyone else. You're threatening someone with a machete.
It doesn't matter because it's still wrong, like Carrie's saying, but she's lying about it. She's lying. I feel like that threat was definitely aimed towards him. Either way, it's scary and it's wrong, and you shouldn't be this angry to the point. Like, it's wrong.
That's fucking crazy.
I would never threaten Josh like that. And if I did, I would think he would break up with me. And no, that's for Jessica and what she's been doing to me because she's disgusting.
I so badly want to say something I've heard, and it's definitely not a fact, but something about JM streaming Now's Prawn on a second channel. Has anybody heard that little rumor floating around out there too?
Look, I don't even care anymore right now, people. I'm so severely sick. I don't care. I don't care.
Sick, why are you on here?
I'm so severely sick.
If you're sick, why are you getting on a live stream?
I don't know who blocked you, Feather. I blocked one person this stream. One person.
Uh-oh. Feather got blocked, eh?
No, she's very obsessed, and I don't know why. And her fucking streaming my goddamn Cam 4 stuff is absolutely disgusting. And I'm glad she got her fucking stream taken down because of that, because that's fucking so gross.
So was that confirmation that rumor I heard was true? A stream was taken down because she was streaming that? Wow.
What now?
Yeah, SJam and Nell had a thing. And then she had a thing with that guy, remember Anthony? Yeah, she's had quite a few things with internet people.
I'm not in with that. I don't know what they're talking about there.
What they're talking about is allegedly, I'm going to cover my own butt, but I guess JM has a second channel and streamed Now's prawn on it. So that's, I think, what Now was just talking about.
And the bleach is for cat boxes. I have to clean cat litter boxes. I was going to do it before my bath, and I was like, fuck it. I better take a bath.
Okay, that doesn't make a lot of sense either.
I just got back from the hospital, people. It's a fucking waste of time.
What?
Nobody thinks I'm sick. What am I supposed to do? I just fucking went to the hospital. I don't have insurance. I don't have a fucking
Wait, apparently Satan has a video you guys should check out. The clip of Nal admitting it. Did you upload it, Satan? Satan said, yes, I did.
doctor. They just fucking gaslit me the whole time. What am I supposed to fucking do?
Uh-oh.
They gaslit you because they said nothing's wrong with you. They probably told you to stop yelling.
She's about to have a meltdown.
The fuck? I'm not Jessica Messica. I'm like 500 fucking pounds.
Whoa.
Do I look like I'm 500 pounds? Do I look like an obese buffalo puffer fish with fetal alcohol syndrome? Do I look like that with a fucking lisp and look like I have Graves' disease with my eyes popping out? No, the fuck, I do not look like that. Thank you.
Oh my god. Wow. You're what a bitch.
Yeah, you dumb bitch.
So somebody was spamming her chat with like, you're in need of a psychiatric something over and over and over again. That disappeared. If you notice, comments are disappearing like fast.
I don't have COVID, retard.
Oh my gosh.
She is in a great mood on this Easter.
Yeah, totally.
Wow.
I don't see all the comments getting removed, so I don't know what you're talking about. And I also don't give a fuck. If it's supposed to be removed, then it's being removed. So it's not me doing it, so I don't know what to tell you.
They're disappearing fast. Like you blink and you miss. Stella, you're banned by now. I probably am too.
You can barely hear. Dynacat, what are you? You can barely hear what? Me or her?
What's her channel name? Stella said it's hard to survive in that chat.
Yeah, says the troll's trolling me. I'm such a pleasant. I don't give a fuck. I'm sick. Are you pleasant when you're sick? I literally feel like I'm dying. Go fuck yourself.
Why are you live then?
And I'll remove you again. Goodbye. Make another account, and then I'll remove that one too, and then I'll remove another one and another one. So keep doing it. I don't care.
Isn't she just such a pleasant peach? Rainbows and sunshine.
Well, I'm not fat. Thank you. I'm 147 pounds. I'm not fucking 5 to 600.
Jessica.
She's not
You are
fat.
not 146 pounds.
She's lost a lot of weight.
No, not unless you're 5 foot tall.
Pounds, thank you.
I feel like she's lost weight, which is interesting because when people drink really heavily, it's like a lot of people gain weight, but some people drink to the extent where they like lose massive amounts. And I feel like she's lost weight unless like I haven't been watching long enough. You think she's 170?
I mean, I would guess more like 160 pounds. I mean, she's not like obese.
Maybe 160.
Or anything, but 146.
How about people just leave me the fuck alone? I don't need to be on here anyways. I was told to go on here because people were
maybe 150
harassing me. It wouldn't take no for an answer. Oh, people want you to go live. People need you. Okay, and yet I'm being fucking harassed. I don't feel good.
Why is she acting like she's like forced to be live though?
I mean, if you don't want to be on here, then don't.
Why would I take those bowls with me? I gave them to Josh. Why would I spend my money to ship them out to him and take one? No, those are for Josh. I gave those to him.
No, Eric, only Foodie Beauty is prettier than 90% of Girl World.
From my collection.
Hi, Tina.
I'm not an abuser, and I've never fucking touched Josh. Thank you.
Thank you. The way she said it. Oh my gosh. It almost sounded like Crystal for a second. Thank you.
Oh, I told people I don't want to go online, and they're fucking harassing the shit out of me, calling me nonstop, telling me to go live, and I told them no. So
what are you trying to say, Jessica? Are you really trying to say that you're on here against your own will? that you don't want to be on here, that somebody was just bugging you and you did it because somebody was bugging you, well, fucking then end the thing then. Say, I don't want to be on here. I don't feel good. We're done. That's not what you're doing, though. This is so ridiculous.
I'm doing it to shut the motherfuckers up, even though I said I'm miserable. I don't feel good. People don't
She's dramatic. She needs the drama and chaos. She needs to be able to rage.
respect me, or the fact that I said no, I don't want to go live. So now I'm live because people won't stop harassing me. So I hope they enjoy it.
Wow. I call bullshit. You're live because you get off on the attention, Jessica. Just be fucking real and own it. You're not live because people are live because people are harassing you. You're live because you like the attention that you get when you go live, and that's okay. You're a streamer. Obviously, you like the attention. I like the attention too. Anybody who does this and says they don't like attention is just flat out not being honest.
Clearly, they want me bullied online. Clearly, I told them, oh, who am I going live for? The trolls?
I can't decide if that's true or not. I mean, I guess it is. It's fun for me. I don't think I'm like, oh, pay attention to me. Oh, crazy. Like, I just fun.
Sound better? Is it easier to hear me now? I turned myself up quite a bit, so hopefully you guys can hear me now.
I am sweating so bad right now. Oh my God.
It is like watching a TV show, Cali Cat. It is. And then it's kind of cool. You get to hang out and talk with other people in real time about it. Oftentimes, when I'm watching my Bravo shows, I go to Twitter and like search the hashtag so I could see in real time what other people are saying. So this is kind of like the next best thing to me in a lot of ways.
Aren't you in the bathtub?
Oh, but they tell me I'm not sick, but yet. Oh, and they tell me I'm not sick yet. Here I am, sweating very profusely. Oh my gosh.
This is a mess.
I have a feeling I know why she has the sweats, but I wonder if she doesn't have like enough alcohol in your system. Because I remember when I would get to that point, like your body does weird things and you start detoxing, and oftentimes you could be like really cold, or like you get like really, really hot and you're sweating profusely, and like you are until you get enough alcohol in your body, in your bloodstream, whatever, to even you out.
They didn't give me any medicine.
None?
You're not sick.
None at all. So she went to the emergency room at the hospital and they didn't give her anything. Well, then, I would think that there's not an infection or anything like that going on. Like if she had any kind of like chest infection, like sinus infection, they would know that. They would have seen that.
But two, oh sorry, my dog's drinking water right now. But two, from like, I don't know, like a medical perspective or whatever, like would you just assume somebody like now coming in that like obviously either looks hungover or like they've still been drinking shows up and they're like, I'm sick, and there's like nothing wrong with them other than they've like clearly been drinking too much? Wouldn't it look like they're medicine seeking to you? Like what are they going to give her? I don't think they'd give her anything like, I don't know. What could they give her anyways? She tested in 0 infections. Yeah. It would look like she's medicine seeking.
Well, she's probably too just got what do you call it, jet lag or whatever. I mean, not that she's went somewhere that's
Jet
not
lag.
due to a time difference or anything, but
Maybe.
just traveling in general usually takes it out of people.
I picture her showing up and she's like, I need the cough syrup with codeine in it. Like, that's what I picture going down. And they're like, there's nothing wrong with you. Please go home and sleep it off. True. That's true, Blue Pajamas. They have to be careful what they prescribe to now. Exactly.
I still can't believe that Nick and Sabella are planning on driving to Texas when his brakes are set, like literally. I mean, he doesn't have brake pads. At least on one of the brakes, there are not brake pads, and every time he presses the brakes, it makes this fucking awful sound, like metal on metal. Not a good idea. Tina, the Easter Bunny. Yeah, he didn't. Unfortunately, Jackson is old enough now that um, yeah, he doesn't do the Easter Bunny and stuff anymore. But they went, him and Michael went shopping and
Cute.
went and got some food and things. So he's had a good day.
I like
But
her
yeah,
background.
he just turned 18 in January. So he's all grown up on me. But I do miss the days when
Who is that? Who is that, Marin? I don't know who that is. I wish some of these people could spend one day doing intakes in the ER on addicts. It's wild. I can't even imagine. I was a lot to deal with when I used to show up at the ER, so I can't imagine having to deal with like 10 of me a day. Ugh, you guys aren't paid enough. Like people in the nurses, doctors, staff in general aren't paid enough for what they have to deal with.
the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus and all that was still real to him.
Okay, I should say doctors get paid enough. Like nurses aren't paid enough.
Because that was cute. Goes by so quick.
EMTs aren't paid enough. Hit with the booty
What
juice.
is she doing?
Really, Kelly? How cute.
How are your tax dollars funding me? With what money am I getting, you fucking retard?
Oh gosh.
You sound really fucking retarded. That's no surprise.
Jeez.
Oh,
It's wild to me how certain words just like roll off of people's tongues. Where like I hear it and I'm shocked, but she just says it with like such ease, no problem. Like it's so wild to me. It's actually disgusting.
am I getting money? Really? No, I'm not getting money. Donations? You're not paying for people's donations to me. So again, you sound really fucking retarded. So
Sheesh.
withdrawing from what? You sound retarded. I've literally been sick for over a month from my mother. My mom was sick. That's how I got sick.
Yeah, Tina, he is all grown up. I can't believe.
Haven't you been locked up in the attic peeing in boxes? How did you get sick from your mom?
It half the time. I really can't.
You fucking retard. Okay. So what's the point of this?
I just turned 41, by the way, in March. So
Same.
yeah, I'm getting old, guys.
It's okay.
I hear ya. I hear ya.
Uh-oh, what happened? She muted.
Uh-oh.
Any of your food?
Let's see.
Her mom was
Conspiracy.
sick. Poor thing. That's probably why she was getting
Not your money.
better.
Are you giving me money to buy food? So who gives a fuck?
Oh my
What
god.
if I suck your dad's dick for money? What if I suck your daddy's dick for money and he gives me money for food?
Jesus. All of my streams with her, I
Wow.
have to do 18 and up now.
Oh my
And if I
god.
don't, YouTube comes in and does it, makes me do it. Like, it's just her streams, she says the most vulgar, inappropriate, offensive stuff. And yeah, it definitely YouTube does not like her language.
Is it any of your business? No, it's not. I'm not getting money from any government assistance. So literally, your projection is so strong.
She's disgusting.
And this is why I came on here to be abused. Oh yeah, everyone's waiting for you. People missed you. Oh yeah. Oh, they missed to abuse me. Oh, you forgot that part. Okay.
Wow. Then get off of here. God.
She needs help.
Then why can't you fucking quit harassing me?
No one is harassing you. Being in your chat, telling you that you're acting a fool is not harassing you. It's responding, it's reacting to the content that you're putting out there for people to consume. If you don't want to hear people's opinions of you and your content, then quit putting it out there. Because that is what comes with it. Not everybody's going to like it.
Mm-hmm.
She cannot handle any kind of criticism.
She can't. She's like Foodie.
We're muted again.
So she'll shut the fuck up. And then when she's in the chat watching, she can see that I'm being nothing but being harassed. So, and then next time.
Ooh, I would go insane. Hugh said, imagine living in a home with 4 people in one bathroom and sitting in the bathtub for hours where no one can use the bathroom. She's so inconsiderate.
When I tell her no, she's going to listen to me.
I think you're right, Astrid. I think she loves the negative comments too.
Hey, Annie.
Addicted to what?
Attention.
Addicted to being sick because I was sick from November to half of January and now I'm sick again for all of March. What am I addicted to? Being sick?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. If that's true, Jessica, then think about that for a minute. Think about the fact that your body, you are sick more of the time than you are healthy.
Right.
It sounds like.
Right.
And if that's true, you need to really get real with yourself because you might very well be sick, but it might be happening because of things that you are doing, like drinking.
And Carrie makes a good point. Think about it. Has she been drinking? So she said she's been sick from November to January? Is that what she said? Or no, November until now. Whatever, January to now. Whatever the month she said. If you look back and you've watched her longer than I have or more regularly than I have, has her drinking progressed? Has it gotten heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier during those moments or those months? Because if so, then I would just take a guess that the alcohol consumption has a lot to do with why she's sick. And again, probably the amount of screaming that she does.
And specifically drinking to excess like you do. That takes a huge toll in someone's body. I'm telling you, I have watched people literally die. I had a friend that passed away before she was even 40 years old, right before her 40th birthday, because of alcohol. Her body shut down. That's probably what's happening to you. If you really are feeling sick all the time, that's your body's trying to tell you something.
It's just so much looks familiar. Now, if you ever sober up and listen to this seriously or have like a few moments of like clarity, I'm not even shading you right now. Like, you need to hear this right now. You scare me the way you drink. It reminds me so much of like me when I was getting towards like my worst, even like moments of being in my worst. Like, what's to come for you if you keep drinking? The amount you are drinking is seizures and strokes. And you better hope somebody's around to find you, because that's the only reason why I'm here today. Like, nothing good comes from drinking the amount that you're drinking. And like, if you think you're depressed and you're going through things, drinking alcohol makes everything worse. Alcohol is a depressant. It is. It is. and it's not going to take away anything you're feeling inside. Have you noticed that? When you're drinking, is any of this even going away anymore? Anything you're feeling? The shame, guilt, hurt, pain, regret, anger, is any of it going away now? No, right? It's just making you feel worse. I promise you, you have nothing but bad things to come if you keep drinking like you do. This is coming from somebody who drank like you. You're heading down the path I did. And you know what's going to come to? You're going to lose everything, everything. And then you're going to start going to jail because people aren't going to stop like turning the other way at like your bad behavior. You're only going to get so many like chances and excuses, and like eventually our luck runs out. So jail isn't fun, and you will learn really fast that like your entitlement doesn't matter to anybody else, and you'll learn it fast there, and it won't be pleasant at all. At all.
Yes, I love deviled eggs, and they actually sound really good right now, but
Deviled eggs are the shit. I'll give her that.
well, I didn't ban you, Puffers. I don't know who did, but I didn't ban you, so. No, I don't have any Easter things. I don't have any Easter food. Or no Easter, whatever. No ham, no asparagus, no. Oh, my chest hurts. No ham, asparagus, deviled eggs. Although they do sound amazing right now.
Her chest.
I don't have the energy to make deviled eggs, though. If I wasn't sick, I wasn't.
Her chest hurts. That sounds like anxiety.
Yeah.
And what is a sign of, alcohol withdrawal or like DTs? Anxiety.
It is. It
Anxiety.
feels like you're dying, like your chest hurts. It feels like literal death. And you're really, really hot when you're coming down or withdrawing from alcohol.
Anxiety happens a lot when you're feeling like that.
Wasn't sick and my chest didn't hurt, I probably could. Because someone sent me a picture of some deviled eggs earlier. I was like, oh, that looks delicious.
I don't know if she's got water running. I know she's got like a fan on or something. You know the what do you call it? The fan in the bathroom. In the what kind of fan is that called?
Please get help if you need it. Yes.
But
It's the only one that
I'm
helps
not sure
you.
she's got the water running anymore. But she's definitely still in the bathroom. It sounds like it's draining, like water's draining from somewhere.
Detoxing from alcohol is extremely dangerous and oftentimes deadly. Like we won't go into my story now, but like I'm truly only here because like my family checked on me nonstop. Like they kept me at arm's length, but they checked on me and they would just get feelings about me. But it's so dangerous. And I feel like I said, she's at the point where she has to like drink enough to maintain. And I don't think she's like drank enough yet. And I think that's what's going on.
Yes, I went earlier today. I got there at like 3 o'clock, and then I left at like 6. Almost, yeah, something like that. Yes, I did go today. And I feel even worse now than I did earlier, and they're just acting like there's nothing wrong with me. When I clearly, even in my throat, I don't sound good. My voice is going again.
Quit yelling. It's amazing you can
If
still
that's
yell.
true and your throat hurts and your voice is going again, why are you on here? Why are you on here right now?
Because this has become another one of her addictions.
Then that doesn't make any sense. Your throat hurts. Oh, let me go and fire up a live stream and talk with my throat that hurts. That's stupid.
My mother got me sick, you fucking retard, you dumb fucking bitch.
Jeez.
Who said my parents are sick, you dumb bitch? My mom's not even sick anymore.
Wow. You said that she was sick.
I'm betting she has a massive headache, though, now that you're back.
I do have honey. I have some immunity honey that I bought in the airport on the way to see Josh the second time. I bought him like a spicy I can't remember what I bought him. I bought Josh a honey, like a spicy something. It had sriracha in it. And then I got myself an immunity honey. But I think I might have it in my purse. Wait, is this it? Yeah, I do.
I'm screaming that. Oh. Sorry, I was reading my text really fast. I got distracted.
I got that.
So someone asked, why did someone get their comment deleted for saying she's in a bath? Is it some kind of secret? Comments were just getting deleted a lot during this.
I do have mullen or whatever you pronounce it like, and I don't think maybe it's a bad batch or something. It don't do nothing. Honestly, I just want to throw it away. I don't know if it's good quality. I don't know, but it looks like straight trash. And I've used it once, and it tasted like dirt, and it did nothing. So yeah, I should probably throw that away, to be honest. Because I probably bought some bunk shit knowing my fucking luck, so.
Jeez. Knowing my luck.
Your luck, knowing your judgment and discernment. That's more the case.
She is just the most miserable person. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. You know those people where you could just be like, being polite and you're like, hi, how are you? Or like, hey, hope your day's going well. How are you doing? And like, hoping the person just replies that their day's going well too and you can move on. And the person's like, oh, I stubbed my toe and my dog peed on my bed and then my knee hurts. And it's like, okay, sorry I asked. Like, she's one of those people.
Is she pooping? I surely hope not, Nicola.
First of all, I already told Josh about Jessica Meska wanting to get him on Pamela, and I told him, and he said, fuck no. So that is not going to fucking happen, okay?
Someone asked, did they test for strep throat?
Oh, yeah, I'm pooping in the bathtub. Yeah, okay. Maybe that's what you're doing.
What?
Ew. I'm perfect, Shabby Cat. How are you doing?
I feel like Salah's gonna slide into her DMs. Pooping in the bathtub?
I'm sweating profusely.
I think you're detoxing, my friend. It sucks.
Hey, shits and giggles.
But I don't think you're at a point where you could safely detox. So, like, as much as this pains me to say, you know what you have to do. It's like you have to get enough into your system. Or you're gonna feel like shit. I don't know.
I do have oil of oregano. I just need to get like an empty pill capsule. I don't know if it'll work only because I've been sick for so long. Usually I'll take it when I feel like I'm about to get sick, and it always kills it. I'd have to find it though, and then find an empty pill capsule because I cannot take that stuff. Like, I cannot take it raw, like under my tongue. I have to put it in a little pill capsule, but
Well, yeah, Jessica Meska is getting a lot of attention from her now coverage, but it's because she's like inside and has people connected and that aerial person, right? So she gets like inside tea and information probably faster than anybody else.
Used to really, really swear by oil of oregano.
That's what I was saying.
She's involved in all the stuff that goes to shit, like in everything. It all ends up going terribly wrong somehow.
I need to start.
Michael, I was thinking too that it sounds like withdrawal or DTs.
It's detoxing, yeah.
And I think it's from the alcohol.
It is. And it's rough and it sucks and it's painful and it's miserable.
That's what I'm leaning towards.
Taking it again. I don't know why I like really stopped to begin with, because I used to really swear by it all the time. Well, don't know. I've literally been sick before I went to go see Josh. I've literally been sick like all of March.
Have you been drinking all of March?
Oh,
And
you
don't
could
think
put it.
that's weird. You were sick all of March, and you don't think that that is weird. That's not how like having the flu or a cold or whatever works. If you have been sick for a month straight, there's something more going on. And let's face it, with the amount of alcohol that you drink in the, you know,
Mhm.
with the amount of time that you're drinking, like I totally could see her having withdrawals and stuff when
It's
she's
what
not
it
drinking.
is.
It in a drink, but if you've never had oil of oregano, oh my god, like seriously, it's so gross. Like, and it burns too. It burns.
The thing is, if she shows up to the ER and she's not requesting like detox or coming in saying like, I feel this way because of alcohol, they're not going to help her with that. They're not going to set her up with like a banana bag and help her safely detox, right? If she's going in, stumbling in, raging, smelling of booze, saying, I'm sick, I need medication, they're going to like do the once over, some tests and whatever else, and say there's literally nothing wrong with you and send you on your way. Like, she's so upset, but I guess there was nothing wrong with her.
Burns like a mother. So yeah, it burns like a bitch.
And
So
No.
and it another thing that I think is happening right here. Sorry, I know I'm kind of talking a lot, but she just got back to her parents' house, right? After being gone. And obviously we all remember what happened right before she left. And think about it, one of the first things that she's doing, here we are again, now that she's back home, and she's in the fucking bathroom again, running water, taking a bath, doing all
Yeah,
this fucking bath shit, which was the very thing that triggered them before she left.
right.
It's almost like, is she trying to trigger them? Is she trying to make the parents mad? Is she trying to like show dominance or control?
I just don't think she cares. Like, I think she gives zero Fs because it's about what Nal wants and what Nal wants to do. And she finds comfort taking 8-hour baths. So who cares about if her parents are paying the bill for it? Or who cares if, it's just truly addiction is selfish and you give zero Fs about anything other than what you're addicted to. So right now she's addicted to Josh, live streaming, and alcohol and whatever else. Like, so fuck her parents to now. Fuck everything else. Fuck the people cash apping her. Fuck whatever. Fuck the cops. Fuck everything.
Of some sort or whatever, that like, not only did you go off on me then or whatever, but here I am, I'm back, and I'm gonna do it again, and there's nothing you're gonna do about it. That's the vibe that I get.
and there are cruel people in this world that tell you, oh, put this under your tongue, just like they do with wasabi, and you're fucking too dumb to know any. And it's not even real wasabi. And oh, put this under your tongue. Put this oil oregano. Oh yeah,
She's
because people
so
are fucking
mean, like,
abusive.
and
So
miserable.
I will never put oil oregano under my tongue again for shits and giggles for other people.
And don't do it.
Because they're fucking cruel. How are you feeling, Alicia?
How are you feeling, Alicia?
I like purple. I like
How
orange.
are you feeling, Hugh and Satan?
I like green. And black is also good too. But probably green the most. No, I never got any shot, and I never will. No, I don't have COVID. They took tests for that. I don't have COVID. I don't have the flu. I don't have pneumonia. That's what they told me, unless they're lying to me, which I hope they wouldn't, because they were already trying to basically tell me there's no.
Yes, they're lying to you. You have COVID, pneumonia, you have it all, and they just told you you're perfectly fine just to get their kicks today.
Nothing wrong with me, and like all looking at me weird, and like acting like I couldn't walk or something. I don't know why they were acting like I couldn't walk when
Are you drunk?
clearly I have 2 legs that I was born with. They were really treating me fucking weird there. I don't know. I can walk. Last time I checked, I didn't break my feet.
Oh, I miss Omni too, Michael.
Yes,
Really
they took
do.
a X-ray. Oh God, I can't even. They took an X-ray of my chest too. Yeah, and if you want to donate, I have my description, PayPal,
Oh boy, are we
and
grifting?
Cash App. I don't expect anything though. I really, truly don't.
Oh my
people.
gosh.
I don't. What I want right
I hate that. Here's my Cash App. Yeah, I have a Cash App, but I don't expect anything.
now is to get better. That's what I want, and I'm so mad I wasted my time at the hospital because now I'm gonna have a huge bill, and I have no cure for my ailment. So
I have no cure for my ailment.
Yeah,
Sorry.
and they're
She's so damn dramatic. I am sorry. I can't.
before.
how
But that's the thing about going to the emergency room for shit. They do the bare minimum. I mean, they're not there to like diagnose you. They're only there to get you to a point where you're not in a, you know, stressful situation anymore.
Now I'm going to teach you a little secret. I have no cure for my ailment either. But I find if I stay away from alcohol, it helps me out a lot.
Physically.
am I a tweaker? So because I do weed, I'm a tweaker. Well, it's legal here, and yeah, there's nothing wrong with weed. Sorry.
Agreed.
What red cap? Coke? I can't even see what you see on screens. Coke? You want a red cap? I don't know how you're seeing things that I can't see. What, this? Gravity?
I don't know. There was a few times when I was watching you, I thought I saw you drinking something. I don't know if that's what they're talking about, but who knows?
How are you looking at things I can't even see on my own screen? How is that possible?
Tomorrow, if I get annoyed about something, I'm just going to look, or if somebody annoys me, I'm going to look at them in the eye and I'm going to let them know to not piss me off or mess with me because there's no cure for my ailment.
Yeah.
Yo, mama, don't mess with me again because there's no cure for my ailment, okay?
Exactly. Grab some apples. The ER only treats your
Oh my
symptoms.
God.
I was kind of stuck in that kind of a situation for a while. And I had to learn that the hard way. Like if you're having ongoing problems with your health in some way, going to the emergency room is just not the way to handle it. You got to get a primary care physician or go to a clinic of some sort.
Okay, all this talk doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what she does. If you're stumbling into an ER looking like a drunken mess, they're not going to prescribe you anything and they're going to send you home. Like that's what they're going to do. There's nothing wrong with her.
But not the emergency room. It's just they don't give you lasting help. They treat your symptoms and then they can only give you enough medication for 3 days. That's all legally they're allowed to give you. So then you're just stuck in a situation where in a few days you're going to be right up shit creek again.
And they typically don't prescribe penicillin for a hangover. Like, what are they supposed to do to her? All right, let's go forward a little bit.
Cried for a few days before leaving because I don't want to miss him. I do miss him though.
Well, if you miss him and you love him as much as you claim that you do, the next time you're with him, or even when you're not with him over the phone, like quit being so fucking controlling.
Mm.
And then when he wants to do something different than what is your idea, then back the fuck off a little. My God, you can give your opinion or your input, but you literally started throwing a fit because he didn't want to fucking cook the bratwurst in this cast iron skillet.
True. Joe said, well, there's something wrong with her, but they can't fix it. True. Hey, Joe, by the way.
That's what started that huge fight. And that's ridiculous. I mean, you have to watch that back and see that, like, you clearly were not in your right mind and are, you know, everything is over dramatized and things like that when you're in that just wouldn't fucking stop.
Sorry, I'm skipping forward.
I don't want to miss him because I want to be with him.
Yikes.
No, I know it's okay to miss him. I don't like crying hysterically over missing him.
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
And I do miss him. I don't want to be. I don't want to be here.
Ask why does she want to be with him when all she does is fight? That's a good question. She's miserable when she's with him too. What is being with him really changed? She's miserable there. She's miserable with him.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing too, is that even if she, you know, I think she's probably not drinking right now, right? And so she's not feeling
I
well.
don't
Well,
know.
another thing that happens when you're going through like alcohol withdrawal.
I think she's drinking, but I don't think she's drinking as heavily as she normally does. So, like, your body still, like, detoxes in a way or, like, withdrawals in a way.
Or if you're somebody that drinks a lot of alcohol, and so you're constantly kind of going up and down as far as the amount, like being emotional like this, that's another fucking symptom and a sign of it, you know what I mean? Your emotions will be all over the fucking place. Alcohol totally can fuck you up in that sense and cause your mood to, you know, change. So like that's, you know, if she is going through a draw, it would make sense that she would be crying and overly emotional, because that's
Well, because it's freaking miserable. Again, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not there. My eyes aren't on her. But I know a lot about this topic. I think she's drinking. I think it's not to the extent or it's not the amount that she usually drinks. So, in a way, her body's still withdrawing. Like your body still goes into it if you're not getting the amount that's usually in your system into your system. And it's brutal. You are emotional. You're angry and you're emotional. Anything sets you off. It feels like you're dying. It's horrible.
that's something that does happen. And it may just be that it's her. I'm not saying that it's for sure withdrawal, but I'm just, you know, from the outside looking in at a few things, there's definitely some red flags and like things that jump out at me.
Yeah.
I'm sick. I want to feel better. I'm tired of feeling like this. I've been sick for practically since November.
What? Since November? Now I know that ain't true.
I've had jobs in my life, you fucking retard. You act like I've never worked a job in my life, you little fucking retard. Dumb
Jeez.
bitch.
I'm guessing you didn't work at these jobs very long. They probably didn't appreciate your shining personality.
Will you quit? God, you're fucking annoying. Holy shit.
Everything sets her off. Someone said go to bed.
Bro,
Yeah.
she muted.
Oh, there she is.
What is she doing?
Well, F you too.
What was that about?
She turned the camera around just to flip us off. You can't see me, but two right back at you.
We can't hear you.
Oh my gosh.
How long is she muted?
I didn't get any medicine prescriptions at the hospital, and she told me to take Tylenol and Motrin and like go back and forth. I don't know how that's gonna help me.
Well, it's going to help you in a.
I literally told her one of my
If you have the fever, it's going to make your fever go down because that can make you feel bad if you're running a fever. It will help the pain in your throat. It will help the pain in your chest. There's just a couple of the first
Hey, Tori. Yeah, this was earlier tonight.
things that pop into my mind from thinking about that. And if you have any kind of fever, you better believe that taking Tylenol and ibuprofen, alternating those two, will help you feel better for sure. For sure.
I don't think she should take anything when she's drinking this heavily like that. But I mean,
tonsils is swollen. She tells me to open my mouth and tells me they're fine. And then it's like touching the side of my throat. And I'm telling her it hurts really fucking bad. And she's like, everything's fine. And I'm like, it fucking hurts.
yeah, Hewitt does scream detox. She does need help.
Yeah, I don't have the results back for the strep throat yet. She said, hopefully tomorrow.
There's a DDL Shammy in the chat.
I don't know. I really think she said 1 to 2 days, but I hope it's tomorrow. And like, I had to like make some account on my phone, so I guess I get to sign into the account tomorrow and like see, I guess, the results for it. But it's like, I need antibiotics. I don't care what I have. I am clearly sick. I'm clearly sick.
Just throwing antibiotics at you is not the answer. Antibiotics and stuff like that can be, it tends to be overprescribed, and if you're taking it when you don't really need it or whatever, then your body's going to get used to that, and when you actually do need it, you're going to take it, and it's not going to work effectively.
It's true, because your body builds up a resistance to it. It is overprescribed. But I'll say this again, she's not going to like drunkenly stumble her way through the ER, and they could tell she's either hungover, coming down, whatever, and prescribe her penicillin. Like, there's nothing wrong with her to prescribe anything.
Told them even before I was sick from November to January and then all of March. Like, I'm not lying. I don't.
And losing your voice is a sign of heavy alcohol usage. It happens. It happened to me a lot. You lose your voice.
When people tell me to go to the hospital, I don't like doing that shit for this fucking reason. Because I fucking go and they treat me like I'm fucking lying. Every fucking time. What's the point of wasting shit tons of money just for them to act like there's nothing wrong with me? Every time I didn't want to fucking go. I didn't want to go. Every time someone's telling me to go, I didn't want to go. I finally went today because I feel so shitty, and this is what they do to me. I feel like shit.
Hey, Tony.
I do feel bad for her. I can't lie. I have empathy in this situation because I have been in similar situations to where, like I said, years ago now, but I was having issues with my heart rate and things like that. And there were plenty of times that I went to the emergency room and got treated like I was either making it up or I don't know. Like I like they didn't want to deal with me. And that is a shitty feeling when you genuinely do know that like something's wrong and something's off, and like they don't want like trust you or give you the time of day. It is very upsetting. So I do feel for her here.
I feel like I get both sides of things because I've been the person, like, when I was having all kinds of like back pain, and like I've been the person where like nobody would listen to me, and it was frustrating until like finally a doctor did, and then I ended up getting like all my back surgeries. But I've also been the person like med seeking. So like I've been both people. So like I understand now looking back, like why, like even at the time, like I knew what I was doing, but like I was so offended that they like would accuse me of that or look at me a certain way. But like looking back, I see there was probably like 30 of me that they had just dealt with in the past 24 hours. You know what I mean? So like I get both sides of it. I get both sides. I've been the person where like it's like, why won't they listen to me? I'm not med seeking. And then I've been at times in my life the med seeking person. I have.
Like I'm 16 because they're gaslighting me. How am I acting a certain way? No,
Yeah,
literally, someone was escorted out of their.
Cat, I got lucky. I never got flagged for that. I got lucky because people knew what I was doing and sent me on my merry way. You know what I mean? But I had people call me out. I had medical staff call me out for it. But yeah, it's when you do that, if you get flagged, it's really bad.
There earlier because she was causing a fucking scene. It wasn't me. She was the one acting like a 16-year-old, not me. I was nothing but polite and patient. Thank you.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that you were quiet and patient. That doesn't check out.
I don't have money for urgent care. That's why I went to the fucking hospital. And the last time I went to urgent care, they didn't fucking help me there either. That's.
I'm sorry to hear that, Hazel Eyes. Can you guys put some hearts in the chat for Hazel Eyes?
Okay.
I literally wasted over $300 something the last time I went to urgent care just to still be sick.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly. Grab some apples. Says I get that, Carrie. I get the look from the pharmacist when I get meds for my pain management, and we can thank people like Shani for that. Because people like Shani are what ruined it for everybody. And now people that actually do need medications can't get them because the doctors are so strict about prescribing them. So you now, if you actually need the medication and you're justified in your reason to take it, it doesn't matter. They're not going to give it to you because people like Shani come in, abuse it, and play games.
It's true. It's true.
Yes, I don't have COVID. I don't have the flu. I don't have pneumonia. That's what they told me. I hope they're not lying.
Why would they lie? The hell?
You know what's crazy? Sorry, we talk like recovery and stuff like this, and like in our chat, we have a lot of people in recovery in here. It's weird how things change, and I want to give you like a little bit of hope right now if you're struggling. At one point in my life, I would love to have been like prescribed the things that I'm on now, right? At one point in my life, back in my using days. Now I'm prescribed something I don't even take for my back pain because I have a rod in my spine. I'm prescribed two things, a muscle relaxer and a pain medication. I don't take them. I'm supposed to refill it every month, and I don't even need to. They all stay in the bottle, but I don't have them. Like, I don't have access to them. I trust myself, but like, I always guard myself and like make sure I don't have like tempting things around, if you know what I mean. But it's like wild. I look back and I'm like, at one point, I would have loved to have this stuff now, and I would have been like calling and saying, oh, I lost my medication or whatever. Like I would have been that person. It's wild. So just to let you know, like people can change. There's hope out there. Recovery is possible. And if you ever need help and you're struggling, Hugh will put a phone number in the chat.
I can't get that stuff. I've applied for it before. So everyone who thinks I'm on fucking assistance is a goddamn dick sucking liar because I can't get approved for any of that stuff. No, they did not do any blood work. No. They took my temperature. They took my blood pressure. They said my temperature was fine. It was like 98.
Oh, well then you don't have an infection.
No.
If you haven't been taking Tylenol or ibuprofen and you went to the emergency room and they took your temperature and it was 98 something, you don't have an infection.
Right.
If your body was fighting an infection, 9 times out of 10, I would think you're going to have at least like a low grade fever.
No, when you're detoxing, you're just like literally sweating. Like I was dripping buckets of sweat, but like my body temperature was fine. It was just my body was detoxing alcohol.
Yeah, they
From alcohol.
said no pneumonia, no COVID, no. They had to stick a thing up my nose.
That's for COVID.
I don't know how my blood pressure was because she didn't say anything about that.
I would have been interested.
She said my
to know
temperature
that.
was fine, but she didn't say anything about my blood pressure, so I don't know.
Well, then it was
I
fine.
would be interested to know what her blood pressure is.
If they didn't mention it, then it was not mentionable. Not anything important.
Thank you, Triggered. I know. I literally thought I hate having hope in my heart sometimes, thinking,
Oh my gosh.
because I don't like asking for help, because it usually never goes the way I want it to. I don't like asking for help. But obviously, I'm not going to get better on my own, and I was feeling so bad today.
Hope in your heart for what at the ER? Like, what was hope in your heart? What were you hoping to happen at the ER?
I rode my bike up there and wasted 3 hours of my time just for them to basically gaslight me, acting like there's nothing wrong with me. It's like, you can hear my voice. You can hear my voice. This is not normal.
What? It sounds completely normal to me. I've heard you sound a lot worse.
Okay, well, I'll have to go get some Advil because I literally don't. It's not that I don't believe in taking that stuff. It's just I really tried.
Eric, oh, you guys, I see your comments. You guys are so sweet. We're all proud of you, Breezy, and glad you got better so we can have the Breezy we have now and enjoy seeing every live and upload. Thank you so much, Eric. That's so sweet. Yeah, I'm a much better person now. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much.
I try to avoid taking it, period. I used to take a leave when I used to get really bad cramps, but
I do not miss hanging out around all the local 7-Elevens, and I don't miss the bushes I would hide in. Like, it's a really comfy and cozy life having a bed to sleep in. It really is.
other than that, I really would not take anything for anything. I don't know. I'm just weird about that kind of stuff. But I might have to go get some Advil. Like, I don't. I need something. Like, seriously, I told her one of my tonsils is swollen, and when she was pressing on my neck, I told her it fucking hurts really bad. And I'm telling her, like, look at my one tonsil and then look at my.
Well, she obviously looked in your mouth, looked at your tonsils, and didn't see anything alarming.
What if I told you, Nal, I know a place you could go that would make this all go away? Preferably, you'd go there for 7 to 14 days. If they could sign you in for longer, that'd be great, like 6 months. But there's this magical place called Detox, and you'll get your voice back. Your throat won't hurt anymore. You won't be sweating profusely. You'll get some much needed rest. It's kind of amazing.
You can see that the one that hurts does not look right. And she's like, oh, it looks fine. I'm like, no, it doesn't.
Oh, you know better than the doctor now? So they're looking and telling you that your tonsil looks fine, but you know better, right?
I guess.
By the way, if your tonsils are hurting and swollen, ibuprofen and Tylenol are gonna help. That's gonna help. So you're really.
I'm getting sleepy, you guys. You want to hang out for like 10 more minutes? And then we can finish this tomorrow if you guys really want to. I know it's a lot of her being miserable.
He's stupid for not being willing to take it.
Can you ask Josh to DoorDash you some medicine?
I know it's okay to ask for help, but every time I do ask for help, I usually don't get it. So I really hate asking for help. I hate it. Me asking for help today was taking myself to the hospital. No, Elizabeth, it doesn't sound as bad as it was, but the thing is, my throat is hurting again.
So stop
Well, you know what would
raging.
probably help your throat? Getting off this live stream and resting your throat coming on here and talking more and more and more and more.
My
Exactly.
throat felt fine for at least 2 days, and I was feeling a lot better. And then today I feel like ultimate shit again. And with one,
That sounds like withdrawal.
my throat hurting again, and two, like my voice, I'm
If you have an infection or something, or like, you know what I mean, it's not going to go and come like that. If it's going and coming, like, and you're feeling fine on one day, and then
I'm
within
seriously not trying to be morbid, but she better hope she has enough alcohol with her to last her the next 24 hours or whatever. Because it could get really, really ugly. Like, we're watching this, whatever, we're talking, hanging out. A lot of the times we're watching for entertainment, and I don't know. We also sometimes along the way learn things we can relate, talk about issues, life experiences. But like seriously, if she doesn't have enough alcohol with her and she's already feeling this bad now, it could get really, really, really ugly. And hopefully people check on her.
24 hours you're feeling crap, and then within 24 hours you're back the other way, then there's something else going wrong besides an infection. It's something more than that. It's different.
losing my voice again.
All right, let's skip forward.
Why do mods not delete certain comments? I still gotta read it. I don't understand.
Oh my gosh. You're upset about that too? I can't believe she's listening to her because she doesn't stop talking. She doesn't.
He was laughing.
That's so true. Jessica in the chat says if she truly has been sick for this long, then she needs to see someone else. There are plenty of times women are treated differently than men regarding their health. They'll chalk it up to stress. Unfortunately, that is so fucking true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In my situation, I remember like I started making Michael come with me to when I would have to go to the emergency room or to the doctor's office or whatever, because I found that when I would be by myself, a lot of times it just felt like they wouldn't take me seriously.
Wow.
And for whatever reason, when Michael is with me and he's telling them this is what's going on, I'm witnessing this happening, whatever, they they tend to like trust him.
Wow.
And they actually listen to him.
Night, Marin.
It's so fucking him, but it's just
All right, I'm
going
going to
through
scroll
it
forward.
now. Michael and
Breath for what? Like, what's that about? I do have some NyQuil. I do. Although it's like the updated version that's not as thick. It's like very liquidy instead of like being like a thick syrup.
Oh gosh, I don't care.
No. I don't have any Advil though, so I'd have to go leave the house. And I don't want to leave the house because it's so cold today. The weather was so insane today. It said it was like 74 degrees. So
You truly have to be your own advocate, Cali Cat. It's true.
It didn't dress really warm today.
Jessica, that is so scary though. You had a very high heart rate on many occasions and they thought it was anxiety. Come to find out I had heart problems and needed a pacemaker. We know our bodies best, ladies. That's so true.
They do.
And they do. Like there's nothing more frustrating than knowing, like feeling everything in you and your body telling you something is fucking wrong. Seriously wrong. There's nothing more frustrating than feeling like that and reaching out to like a healthcare professional, the people that should know better and shouldn't judge you and should always take you serious. But for them to like just kind of write you off and not even really listen to you, it hurts. Like
It's true. Sorry, it's an interesting topic. That's why I'm sticking around and listening to more. All right, let's find out where
really cold.
I also do realize though that a lot of these people that work in the healthcare profession, they are desensitized to shit.
They see a lot.
Because they do have to deal with people like Shani and Rev all the time.
Yeah.
They're desensitized to it and they basically treat everybody like everybody is drug seeking because, they've seen that there are people that do that relentlessly. Um, and unfortunately, they lump everybody together, even though some people aren't abusing their medications.
It's just there's more and more, like, there's a huge addiction problem right now. There is. There's a huge addiction problem. Like, I'm not trying to get into like all this other stuff, but like when people complain there's like a homeless problem and stuff like that, there's an addiction problem. And there's more and more and more and more and more of us out there. So like the ER sees like a lot of addicts. They do.
And then it starts raining. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, it probably doesn't help that it was really, really nice yesterday out either. And then today it's like practically 4 seasons or 2 seasons. I don't know, but just like, so I honestly don't even want to go to Walmart to get Advil because I was there earlier. And I didn't think to get Advil because I don't know. I don't take this stuff, so I don't know if it works. But if people are saying,
Well, that's what, Abby, that's a good point. That's what one of the doctors at the emergency room told me, and it was really, really good advice. But he basically said, do not accept
Right, Joe?
any diagnosis of anxiety or panic disorder being what's going on with you. Don't accept that as a diagnosis unless everything else that it could be physically
Mm-hmm.
has been ruled out.
That's
What's
interesting.
actually wrong with you? Nothing
All right, I'm
else that it
scrolling
could,
forward.
right.
throw, I'm not going to find out till I guess tomorrow. And she did say if it is strep throat, I will need antibiotics.
Ain't she sweet?
So I mean, I'm not hoping it's strep throat, but I'm hoping it's whatever, so I can get antibiotics. Like, I clearly need medicine. I clearly do not sound good. I did have pineapple juice earlier today.
Oh, good.
I think I had only 1 can left, and because I bought them for like the pina coladas. Yeah, I had a thing of pineapple juice earlier.
Okay.
Doesn't feel right.
Well, glad you had
I had a
pineapple
pineapple
juice.
juice. I had a Gary tea.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't finished that, but it's actually, I don't have all of my taste buds back yet, but from what I can taste, it tastes pretty good.
I'm glad.
If she actually has some kind of like flu or a cold or whatever, sitting in water constantly,
Doesn't help.
with her hair wet and whatever, like being in the bathtub like this, just sitting there, that's not going to help either.
No, it doesn't help a thing.
You know what I mean? Like, that's not going to help either, honestly. I mean, it's not that you
I
can't.
mean, I was gonna say, and if you have a cold that lasts that long, it should be like a serious, I don't know. But the ER would have noticed if something was wrong because they did tests. So there's truly nothing wrong with her.
Take a bath or something like that, but she's just sitting there letting the water get cold, like, and then adding more water. Like, it's
Yeah.
just probably not the best idea if you've got a sinus infection or something like that.
She's always in the bath. Always.
I can't do Alka-Seltzer, that stuff. I know people, like, you're supposed to do things that make you feel better. I can't drink that stuff. It's so bad.
All right, you guys. She's just gonna be miserable the rest of this stream. I pretty much saw it till it got removed. She gets really jealous. People come in and tell her that Josh is live and how many super chats he was getting and the amount, and she sounded very like bitter and upset about it. She kept muting or like checking his live stream and coming back, like getting very triggered by comments. But anyways, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me. I think I need to go to sleep myself. I need to listen to something other than her. I don't know, something like happy and birds chirping and something. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will keep a lookout for if Foodie comes back or does anything tomorrow. But we'll go live again. I just don't know what time. If Foodie goes live, we will too. But if she doesn't, we'll come live probably in the evening sometime. All right. Have a great day, great evening wherever you are. Remember, if you're struggling right now with addiction, there is help out there. I'm always happy to help if you like ever have any questions or want like help finding resources. there's hope and there is a possibility of change. You just have to really be like sick and tired of being sick and tired. And alcohol is really dangerous to like detox of or withdraw from alone. So like get help. Get help. Don't try to do that yourself. It's really, really dangerous. It really is. I want to thank you guys in the chat for like a great conversation. As like I always learn so much from you guys. Thank you to the mods, thank you to the members, and thank you, Mandy, so much for that super chat. All right, I'll see you guys soon. I gotta get some sleep. Bye, everybody.